So hi guys, welcome back to another Tata IPL match here. Kolkata Knight Riders taking on the Lucknow Super Giants. It's match number 15 of Tata IPL 2026. It's happening at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Lucknow Super Giants have won the toss and elected to bowl first. And straight away Ajinkya Rahane getting off the mark with a single. Ajinkya Rahane and Finn Allen opening the batting. Ajinkya Rahane and Finn Allen are opening the batting for KKR as usual. And Mohammad Shami opening the bowling for the Lucknow Super Giants. Finn Allen is on strike. Second ball of the innings coming up from Mohammad Shami. Oh, and again away movement. Finn Allen looking to punch it away, misses it completely. Another dot ball from Mohammad Shami. LSG's new ball bowling has been good in the last couple of matches. They were really good against SRH as well in the previous game in Hyderabad. And even before that, against the Delhi Capitals, they bowled really well. They had Delhi Capitals at 26 for 4 at one stage. From there, Samir Rizvi and Tristan Stubbs won the game for Delhi Capitals. So, Lucknow Super Giants new ball bowling in particular. Mohammad Shami has been bowling really well so far. And that is a good sign for both LSG as well as Indian cricket. Because Mohammad Shami has been a little irregular after the World Cup 2023. That's again shaping away. Finn Allen goes for the drive and misses it. Another dot ball from Mohammad Shami. The Lucknow Super Giants have a good record at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Their head-to-head is 2-1 against KKR at Eden Gardens. They're leading 2-1. So LSG proudly dominating KKR at Eden Gardens. LSG are one team that are having good head-to-heads against 3 former champions away from home. LSG are leading 2-1 against Kolkata Knight Riders. They are leading 3-1 against Sunrisers Hyderabad in Hyderabad. And they are leading 2-1 against Mumbai Indians in Wankhede as well. That's another swing and a miss from Finn Allen. This time the ball shaping in. Another dot ball from Mohammad Shami. So 2-1 in Eden Gardens, 3-1 in Hyderabad. 2-1 in Wankhede. So definitely LSG proudly dominating 3 former champions away from home in the IPL. So that is a good thing for Lucknow Super Giants. Can they continue that domination today? That is the big question. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Finn Allen not yet off the mark. Ball swinging around for Mohammad Shami. 5th ball of the over. Oh, goes for the drive again down to deep point, and Finn Allen gets off the mark with a single. So Ajinkya Rahane is back on strike. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's full again, driven down the ground, straight back past the bowler, and that'll be the first boundary of the innings. Beautifully driven straight back down the ground by Ajinkya Rahane, and ends the over with a boundary. 6 runs came from that over from Mohammad Shami, and KKR are 6 without loss after 1 over. So Prince Yadav is the new bowler into the attack for the Lucknow Super Giants. He's going to be bowling the second over of this innings. Finn Allen is on strike. It's been a good new ball bowling combination for LSG. Mohammad Shami and Prince Yadav. Over the wicket Prince Yadav coming over the wicket, starts with a wide down the leg side. Ooh, and Rishabh Pant has slipped as well. What happened there? Completely slipped there. It's given as a wide, so Prince Yadav has to reload that one again. Now let's have a look at the changes made by both these teams. So Lucknow Super Giants are going in with an unchanged playing 11 from their previous win against Sunrisers Hyderabad. Meanwhile, Kolkata Knight Riders have made a big change. Sunil Narain has come into the playing 11 in place of Blessing Muzarabani. So Blessing Muzarabani is not playing. That is a big surprise. Sunil Narain is back. Maybe one would have expected Narain to come in place of Powell, but not to be. That's pulled away by Finn Allen towards deep square leg for 4. Too short on that occasion from Prince Yadav and put away by Finn Allen, gets his first boundary in this innings. So Blessing Muzarabani is not playing today, and for KKR probably Vaibhav Arora will be the impact player. That's pulled away again, past square leg for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from Finn Allen, once again too short from Prince Yadav, not learning from the previous boundary that he conceded. Went short again on the same result for Finn Allen and KKR. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Third ball of the over coming up. Full again, driven towards covers. Good fielding at covers, and another dot ball from Prince Yadav. So KKR still searching for their first win in this tournament. They got 1 point the other day against the Punjab Kings. They shared points at this venue, but they haven't won a match yet. They have lost 2 matches and they have shared points with Punjab Kings as well. Lucknow Super Giants obviously winning their previous game against Sunrisers Hyderabad in Hyderabad. Really good win for them. Oh, goes for the big shot. It's a top edge down to third man as it sailed over. No, the fielder balanced himself and takes the catch. And the first wicket falls for KKR. Finn Allen hit 2 boundaries, went for another big shot. Thought for a moment maybe it might go over that fielder there at third man, but Digvesh Rathi keeping up his balance and completing the catch. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered for Lucknow Super Giants, an early breakthrough, and that to a biggest wicket possible, because Finn Allen is a very, very dangerous player at the top of the order. Was looking to go again, but unfortunately couldn't get hold of it. And I think Digvesh Singh Rathi, so close to the boundary there. So close to the boundary, completing the catch. So Finn Allen departs after scoring 9 runs from 8 balls, and KKR are 15 for 1 after 1.4 overs. So LSG have a breakthrough. Angrish Raghuvanshi. Angrish Raghuvanshi is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. Has been in good form for KKR in this tournament. Lucknow Super Giants has started like giants here. KKR still fiddling with their combination. They've dropped Blessing Muzarabani, which is an unbelievable thing. Navdeep Saini is in the playing 11 today. Navdeep Saini is in the playing 11 today for KKR. They have 2 pacers today, Navdeep Saini and Karthik Tyagi. Vaibhav Arora will come in as the impact player the second innings. The 5th ball of the over coming up. This time it's punched away by Angrish Raghuvanshi towards the point and gets off the mark with a single. Well, I think there'll be debate whether that boundary rope moved or not. It was so close to the boundary, but I don't think it moved. That's driven again by Rahane, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Prince Yadav, including the wicket of Finn Allen. And KKR are 16 for 1 after 2 overs. So Mohammad Shami continuing into the second over, starts with a dot ball again. Raghuvanshi drives it straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. The second ball of the over coming up. Once again, a good start with the ball for the Lucknow Super Giants. This time it's driven again by Raghuvanshi, straight to the man, straight to the fielder at covers. And another dot ball from Mohammad Shami. Just get a feeling that maybe the Rajasthan Royals and Lucknow Super Giants could be the dark horses of IPL 2026. Because Lucknow Super Giants, obviously they are struggling with their batting depth. They are too much dependent on their top 4 in their batting, but their bowling is really good. Oh, outside edge again, but lands short of slip. It's another dot ball, brilliant from Mohammad Shami once again. Another economical spell from Mohammad Shami here, run for 6 in his 1.3 overs. The Lucknow Super Giants had SRH at 35 for 4 in their 10 overs in their previous game. SRH were 35 for 4 in their 10 overs, in their first 10 overs. After that they accelerated and got to 150 plus, but that really dented SRH in the previous game, the first 10 overs. It was brilliant from LSG actually. This time he gives himself room, goes over the top, one bounce and into the boundary for 4 towards deep extra covers. So I think Raghuvanshi realized that okay, you need to give yourself room and try and go over the top of the infield, and he does that successfully. Angrish Raghuvanshi picks up his first boundary in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. Fifth ball of the over coming up. This time again gave himself room but drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Mohammad Shami. So one more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. That's full again, driven straight. Oh, good fielding at mid-on. Really good fielding, keeps it down to another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Mohammad Shami, and KKR are 21 for 1 after 3 overs. Actually, my only surprise is why are they not playing Tim Seifert in the playing 11? If they are going to drop Blessing Musarabani, play Tim Seifert. Why Rahman Powell in the middle order? Tim Seifert and Finn Allen opening. That will be a great combination to have. I think KKR are missing a trick there. And now there's a new bowler into the attack for Lucknow Super Giants. He's played for LSG before. He's a good bowler. Manimaran Siddharth is the new bowler into the attack. Left arm off spinner. Angrish Raghuvanshi on strike. Straight away quicker delivery. And Raghuvanshi drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. He's a good bowler, this Manimaran Siddharth. Can pick up key wickets. He did that even in 2023. The third season in a row where Manimaran Siddharth is playing for the Lucknow Super Giants. And this time it's a wide down the leg side and it goes down to short fine leg. So 2 extra runs, I think. Wide plus the single. Rahane is back on strike. This time another quicker ball flicked away towards square leg. Another dot ball from Manimaran Siddharth. This time he comes down the wicket, goes inside out, and that'll be the first 6 of this innings. Beautifully played by Ajinkya Rahane, opening himself up, going inside out over covers, and picks up the first 6 in this innings for Ajinkya Rahane. This time quicker ball and Rahane hits it down the ground to mid-on and picks up another single. Angrish Raghuvanshi is back on strike. Two more deliveries left in this over. Another quicker ball driven away straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball here. Rahane opening himself up there. Beautiful batting from him. Such an elegant batter to watch when he's in full flow. Still a good over from Manimaran Siddharth. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for a slog sweep to a straight to the fielder at short fine leg. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Manimaran Siddharth. And KKR are 30 for 1 after 4 overs. So there's a bowling change here. Digvesh Rathi is the new bowler into the attack. He's coming into the attack in place of Mohammad Shami. And this is where I think LSG have a good mix of bowlers to operate with. Ajinkya Rahane is on strike. Digvesh Rathi over the wicket to Ajinkya Rahane. Quicker delivery again, cut away by Rahane straight to covers. Again a dot ball to start the over. This time it's flicked away again by Rahane, but straight to square leg. And another dot ball. You look at this playing 11 here. Only 2 spinners today for KKR, Sunil Narayan and Anukul Roy. 2 pacers. The third one will be impact player, that is Vaibhav Arora. Has to play in the 11, no doubt about that. Oh, inside edge. Nearly chopped it onto his stumps there. It went onto his pad. Very, very lucky there, Ajinkya Rahane. Was going for the sweep shot there. Was the quicker ball from Digvesh Rathi. Another dot ball here. Good start to this over here from Digvesh Rathi. 3 dot balls to start this over. The 4th ball of the over coming up. And now he gives himself room. Goes down the ground. Over mid off again. And that goes 1 bounce, 2 bounces and into the boundary for 4. Fielder's not able to stop it. And a second boundary in this innings for Rahane. Much needed boundary for KKR. They need plenty more of this. The 5th ball of the over coming up. It goes again, over the top again. And that will race away to the boundary as well. Very quick outfield here in Eden Gardens. Back-to-back boundaries from Rahane. Once again going inside out towards deep point. And succeeding in doing so. The last ball of the over coming up. It's flicked away again by Rahane. Towards long on again. Will push for 2 probably. And they will get another couple of runs to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Digvesh Rathi. KKR are 40 for 1 after 5 overs. So Avesh Khan is the new bowler into the attack for LSG. Angrish Raghuvanshi on strike. Oh, that's back of the length again. Raghuvanshi goes for looks for the drive and misses it. Again a dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's a full delivery. He was looking for the slog sweep there. It's gone off the pads and Angrish Raghuvanshi will pick up 1 leg byes. Well, Mohammad Shami has picked up 23 wickets at Eden Gardens in test matches, but lesser number of wickets in T20s and ODIs at this venue. The third ball of the over coming up. Full toss, driven again. Oh, good fielding again at covers. And Rahane picks up another single. Angrish Raghuvanshi is back on strike. We're going at a very slow run rate here, KKR. Current run rate 7.64. Need to accelerate a little bit. Avesh Khan has started well. Oh, that shot is cut it over the top, over third man, and that runs away for 4. I don't know whether that was intentional or not, but it's gone over that fielder there at short third man, and Ankuresh Raghuvanshi picks up another boundary. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, he goes over the top this time, and that's all the way for 6 from Ankuresh Raghuvanshi. Was in the slot that time from Avesh Khan. And Raghuvanshi is so good, he hits it over the top, over deep extra covers for another maximum. 50 comes up for KKR. 50 comes up in just 5.5 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. So last ball of the over coming up. That's driven again in the gap, and that will race away to the boundary as well. Another boundary to finish the over. So good over has become an expensive one. 4-6-4 to finish that over. 16 runs came from that over from Avesh Khan, and KKR are 56 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. So KKR are 56 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Manimaran Siddharth is continuing into his second over, conceded 9 runs in his first over. Ajinkya Rahane is back on strike. This is a decent start from the Kolkata Knight Riders, but particularly the previous over, aggression from Ankuresh Raghuvanshi has helped the scoring a little bit. KKR have made a change in their batting order. Cameron Green has not come in at number 3 today. Previous 3 matches, Cameron Green was coming in at number 3, but today they have sent in Ankuresh Raghuvanshi, who has been a superb find for KKR, no doubt about that. So KKR looking to recreate their 2024 magic in this IPL. Here's Manimaran Siddharth around the wicket to Rahane. It's flicked away again by Rahane towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. So currently now Yashasvi Jaiswal has the orange cap in hand. Raghuvanshi needs another 41 runs to overtake Yashasvi Jaiswal for the orange cap. It will keep on changing. It's for the whole tournament. That's driven again by Raghuvanshi towards deep extra covers. And he'll come back for 2 as well. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs for Angrish Raghuvanshi. KKR's bowling is a concern actually. They can score how much ever they want with the bat, but do they have the bowling resources to defend the totals? That is the big question mark. Goes for the sweep again. 1 bounce and 4 towards deep square leg. Beautifully swept away there by Angrish Raghuvanshi and picks up his 4th boundary in this innings. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. There's another quicker ball punched away again. Good fielding at point. Raghuvanshi picks up another single. So Ajinkya Rahane is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Cameron Green will come in next if a wicket goes down. Another quicker ball again flicked away by Rahane towards square leg and picks up another single. So 50 partnership comes up. Partnership of 50 from 32 balls between Ajinkya Rahane and Angrish Raghuvanshi. 2 superb batters for KKR. Last ball of the over coming up. Has driven again straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Manimaran Siddharth, and KKR are 65 for 1 after 7 overs. So Digvesh Singh Rathi now continuing into his 2nd over. Ajinkya Rahane is on strike. Oh, that's a full delivery driven down the ground by Rahane towards long off and picks up another single. Angrish Raghuvanshi is back on strike. Second ball of the over. Oh, goes for reverse wave. Appeal for LBW. Should be out. Oh my goodness. Umpire says not out. Surely you're going to go upstairs for this. Surely you have to go upstairs. You just have to. Rishabh Pant. Is he going? No, he's not. Oh my goodness. What was he thinking there? That was very, very straight. Was he thinking about the impact outside the line? Probably. We have seen Rishabh Pant being guilty of missing so many reviews in the past as well for even previous franchises. You got to take your reviews when they matter. That's flicked away again by Rahane. It's in the gap. And that'll race away for 4. Beats long on. Beautifully timed by Ajinkya Rahane. And picks up another boundary. We'll be very, very eager to see the replay of that decision there, which was given as not out. Because I think that was very, very straight. They should have gone for the review. Lucknow Super Giants. It'll be interesting to see the replay. Maybe the impact was outside the line. If impact was outside the line, I think Rishabh Pant's decision to not go for the review would have been correct. But that looked very, very close actually. That's flicked away again by Rahane towards mid-wicket and picks up another single. We just need to have a look at the replay of that one. Two more deliveries left in this over. Rahane is back on strike. And Raghuvanshi is back on strike. And that's driven away again towards deep extra covers. And Angrish Raghuvanshi picks up another single. They haven't yet shown the replay of that decision there. But I'm sure they will show it soon. Last ball of the over. Oh, leading edge. Digvesh Rathi was not ready enough. Down the ground to long on for another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Digvesh Rathi. And KKR are 74 for 1 after 8 overs. So Avesh Khan is back into the attack, who had an expensive first over, conceded 16 runs in his first over. Rahane is on strike. Oh, he goes for it again, offside. And that's gone all the way for 6. He lost his bat as well in the process, where he's got the maximum as Ajinkya Rahane threw his bat at it, lost his bat. The bat flew from the hands of Ajinkya Rahane, but the ball has equally flown over deep point and picks up another 6 to start the over. Well, what a way to hit a 6 there from Ajinkya Rahane. Throw your bat at it. It's gone sailing away over deep point. So pressure on Avesh Khan here. Very expensive so far. None for 21 in his 1.1 overs. Second ball of the over coming up. That's full again. Driven away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Angrish Raghuvanshi is back on strike. This time again, it's punched down the ground to long on. And Raghuvanshi coming back for 2. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs for Angrish Raghuvanshi. 3 more deliveries left in this over. 9 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Oh, that's on the pads. Helped on its way for 6. Poor delivery from Mavish Khan. Angling onto the pads once again. Help yourself stuff. And Angrish Raghuvanshi picks up another maximum. Second 6 in this over. And now the runs are starting to flow for the Kolkata Knight Riders. Two more deliveries left in this over. Full again, driven away towards covers. Another dot ball from Avesh Khan. The last ball of the over coming up. Another 15-run over here from Avesh Khan. Last ball of the over. And that's cut away again, straight to the fielder at point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So ends the over on a positive note there, Avesh Khan. 15 runs came from that over. And KKR are 89 for 1 after 9 overs. I think KKR releasing Shreyas Iyer after the 2024 title win was a big blunder, I guess, because I think Shreyas Iyer captained them really well in 2024 when they won the title. And to release him after that was a very, very big decision which KKR made, and since then KKR have not been able to dominate like how they did it in 2024. I mean, KKR in the absence of Shreyas Iyer and Gautam Gambhir as well. Gautam Gambhir was there with them as their mentor. Prince Yadav back into the attack. And that's pulled away by Rahane towards deep square leg and picks up another single to start the over. In all the 3 titles, in all the 3 titles which KKR have won so far, Gautam Gambhir has played a major role in it. 2 times he was the captain, and the 3rd time he was the mentor for KKR. So definitely I think Gautam Gambhir is also a huge miss as far as KKR is concerned. That shot is too high, I think, given as a wide by the umpire. So Prince Yadav has to reload that one again. Even if KKR score 200, I think LSG will back themselves to try and chase it down. They have a good top order. Mitchell Marsh, Maiden Markram. If both of them fire at the top order, I think KKR could be in trouble. It's full again, driven back to the bowler by Raghuvanshi. Another dot ball. Because we saw against the Mumbai Indians as well, KKR scored 220, we couldn't defend it. They didn't have the bowling resources to defend 221. So KKR's bowling will again be tested today, because their bowling is bleeding runs. They need to find a way to sort that out, particularly without Varun Chakravarti now, who has been injured from the previous game. Not that he was contributing big, but now that he is injured, it becomes a little more tougher for KKR's bowlers. As we see, Raghuvanshi picks up another single. Navdeep Saini and Karthik Tyagi are there, but both of them are not reputed bowlers. If at all they can bring in a reputed bowler, it is Vaibhav Arora. He should come in as the impact player. He will also bleed runs, but he is a much better bowler when you compare it to Karthik Tyagi and Navdeep Saini. The spin is good. Anukul Roy and Sunil Narayan. This time Rahane drives it down the ground, picks up another single. Just imagine what would have happened in the previous game. Because Sunil Narayan was not playing the previous game, Varun Chakravarti was not playing the previous game, and their previous game was against Punjab Kings, an informed Punjab Kings team. Without Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti, it becomes a very, very vulnerable bowling attack. So KKR should consider themselves lucky that they shared points against Punjab Kings in the previous game. But not every time rain will come to save you, that is for sure. You need to play and win matches as well. That's full and on the path, flicked away, down to deep fine leg, beats deep fine leg into the boundary for 4. So Angrish Raghuvanshi picks up another boundary, full toss on the pads from Prince Yadav. And all Raghuvanshi had to do was get bad on it. It's raced away down to deep fine leg. And he moves into the 40s here, Angrish Raghuvanshi, with that boundary. So last ball of the over coming up. Shot again. Pulled away towards deep square leg. Coming back for 2 here. No, they can't. Just a single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Prince Yadav, and KKR are 98 for 1 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. Obviously, KKR have not been helped by the number of injuries they have had in their bowling, and also the fact that Mustafizur Rahman was also removed from the IPL due to certain reasons. So their bowling attack has become very, very vulnerable. Digvesh Rathi back into the attack. That's driven again by Raghuvanshi towards covers and picks up another single. I think CSK and KKR, both these teams are very, very depleted in the bowling department. CSK also still winless in this tournament. Their bowling attack is also not looking good for this tournament. I mean, just imagine 2 former champions, CSK 5-time champions, KKR 3-time champions, but not looking like champions on paper. That's swept away again. Good fielding at... oh, has he taken the catch? He has. What a catch that is from Mohammad Shami. Terrific catch there. I think diving across to his left there, and Rahane is not walking off yet. I think they want to check the fairness of the catch. Maybe. So they're going to go upstairs to have a look at this one. I thought that was a terrific catch from Mohammad Shami there. Just have a look at the way he's in fact diving forward. Ooh, I think that's a good catch. I think the ball has gone into his hands there. Terrific catch actually from Mohammad Shami. Fingers are underneath the ball. That's a good catch actually. That should be out. Fingers are underneath the ball. Rahane will have to go here. Digvesh Rathi getting the breakthrough. How many ever angles you look at it, I think the fingers are underneath the ball for Mohammad Shami. Fingers are underneath the ball, so I think the decision should be out. It is out. So the second wicket falls, and the captain of KKR walking back. Brilliant catch from Mohammad Shami sees the end of Ajinkya Rahane, who is gone after scoring 41 from 24 balls. And KKR are now 99 for 2 after 10.2 overs. So out goes Ajinkya Rahane, in comes a 25 crore man, Cameron Green. He was hyped a lot before this season, but ever since he got the 25 crores contact for KKR, he has underperformed in the T20 World Cup as well, and now even for KKR. That's a quicker delivery, Green defends it. Another dot ball from Digvesh Rathi. Even in the T20 World Cup, Cameron Green had a very ordinary tournament, couldn't even perform against Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, all those teams, and Australia got eliminated in the first round. And now again that poor form is continuing in the IPL as well. Needs to get one good innings under his belt. Tossed up, and Green hits it down the ground to long off and gets off the mark with a single. 100 comes up for KKR. 100 comes up in 10.4 overs at the loss of 2 wickets. But I basically think LSG shouldn't have released David Miller this season. The kind of form David Miller has been in, he should have been retained. I think that was the biggest mistake LSG could have done, because they are lacking a finisher now. It's driven away again by Raghuvanshi towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Cameron Green is back on strike. I seriously feel KKR should take a harsh decision. Either drop Cameron Green and bring in Tim Seifert. You need that opening combination, Tim Seifert and Finn Allen. They both bat well together. We have seen it for New Zealand as well. As driven down the ground by Cameron Green towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Digvesh Rathi, including the wicket of Ajinkya Rahane. And KKR are 102 for 2 after 11 overs. They are playing Rahman Powell in the middle order, KKR, to strengthen that middle order. But for the top order to get strengthened, they should play Tim Seifert and Finn Allen together. Both of them should open the batting. That will give a different feel to the batting order altogether. They can maybe use someone as an impact player. They can use either Manish Pandey or Rahul Tripathi as an impact player in the middle order. That will be much better. That's driven away by Cameron Green towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Manimaran Siddharth is back into the attack for LSG. Ajinkya Rahane should bat at number 3. Seifert and Allen should open the batting. They both will complement each other well. I don't know why KKR are not executing that. That's swept away again by Raghuvanshi towards deep square leg for another single. Tomorrow we have another blockbuster game. The Rajasthan Royals will be taking on the Royal Challengers of Bengaluru. A royal clash tomorrow, both of them unbeaten so far in this tournament. It will happen at Guwahati. RCB are 2 from 2. Rajasthan Royals are 3 from 3. Currently, Rajasthan Royals are at the top of the table and are looking really good in this tournament. Even RCB have started well, so it will be a good clash to watch tomorrow. As Raghuvanshi down the wicket, but he finds the man at long on. Aidan Markram completes the catch. One of the safest pair of hands in the LSG team. Completes the catch at long on, and Manimaran Siddharth gets the breakthrough. Angrish Raghuvanshi has to go. Used his feet there. Was looking to clear that man at long on, but he's hauled out at long on there. And the third wicket falls for KKR, and the set batter, Angrish Raghuvanshi, has to go. And suddenly now KKR losing a little too many wickets here. Need to be careful here. Angrish Raghuvanshi is gone after a good knock of 45 from 33 balls. And KKR are now 105 for 3 after 11.4 overs. It will be the first away match for RCB tomorrow in this tournament. They have played their first 2 matches at home, and they won both their matches convincingly against SRH and CSK. But tomorrow they'll be playing away from home, as Patidar loves to say, just another away match for RCB, isn't it? They're unbeaten away from home since last year, RCB, so they'll enjoy playing away from home as well. Rinku Singh is the new batter to the crease for KKR, coming in at number 5. Manimaran Siddharth coming around the wicket to Rinku Singh. That's a quicker delivery, flicked away again by Rinku Singh towards deep mid wicket, and picks up a single and gets off the mark with a single. Rinku Singh. Manimaran Siddharth has bowled well actually, the good addition to the bowling attack for Lucknow Super Giants. My only concern for LSG is their batting. What will happen if Mitchell Marsh, Aidan Markram, Rishabh Pant and Nicholas Pooran get out without scoring much? How will LSG manage that? That is my biggest concern. That's another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Angrish Raghuvanshi, and KKR are 106 for 3 after 12 overs. Because according to my opinion, I think LSG are lacking a finisher. They need another finisher in their team. Yes, they are having Abdul Samad, but Abdul Samad is not a convincing enough batter. They have Ayush Badoni as well. Ayush Badoni is a decent batter, but still they need someone like Henry Klaasen or Marcus Stoinis, someone like that they need. Shashank Singh. They're missing that kind of a batter. Mukul Chowdhury didn't look convincing last game for LSG with the bat. So I think that is where LSG are going to have concerns. And just imagine what would have happened if Rishabh Pant had got out against SRH. He stayed there till the end and finished the game. But if he had gotten out, then it could have become even more interesting, that game. So Mohammad Shami back into the attack now. None for 11 and his 2 overs. Rinku Singh is on strike. And Rinku comes down the wicket inside edge to the keeper and picks up another single to start the over. Well, the last few matches we are seeing the teams batting first, winning the games. Would that trend continue today as well? That's full toss, driven down the ground by Cam Green, who was long off and picks up another single. Four more deliveries left in this over. Third ball of the over coming up. And It's punched away again down to deep third man, and Rinku Singh picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Cam Green has scored 5 runs from 7 balls so far. Still struggling a little bit. This time on a good length again, punched down the ground. And another single for Cameron Green. Two more deliveries left in this over. Rinku Singh is back on strike. Well, Rinku Singh in 2022 and 2023 was at his prime best at that time, but he has just about lost that shape of late. That's driven again by Rinku Singh towards covers. Another dot ball. And just imagine the way he was hitting sixes, that 5 sixes which he hit against Yash Dayal in IPL 2023. Even in 2022 against this same opposition at DY Patil Stadium, the way he played. And that version of Rinku Singh is missing actually. That was the peak of Rinku Singh, no doubt about that. Last ball of the over coming up. That's a full toss, driven away by Rinku Singh towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Mohammad Shami, and KKR are 111 for 3 after 13 overs. So Avesh Khan is back into the attack for the Lucknow Super Giants. Rinku Singh is back on strike. Seven overs left in this innings. Can LSG keep KKR below 200? Avesh Khan coming around the wicket to Rinku Singh. This time it's driven again straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, he's bowled him. Goes straight through Rinku Singh. And Avesh Khan gets another wicket here. Beautifully bowled there. I think it just nipped away from a good length. And completely beaten the bat of Rinku Singh. And another wicket goes down for KKR. They're really struggling here to get some momentum in this innings. Only just a hint of away movement there. And Rinku Singh playing down the wrong line and missing it completely. And this is exactly what I was talking about. The 2022-2023 version of Rinku Singh is not available now, unfortunately, for KKR. Rinku Singh is gone after scoring 4 runs from 7 balls. And KKR are now 111 for 4 after 13.2 overs. So Rahman Powell is the new batter to the crease, a power hitter without any doubt. Can play some big shots. They have trusted him ahead of someone like a Tim Seifert. Can Rahman Powell deliver with the bat today? There's not much batting left after this. Ramandeep Singh, Anukul Roy, Sunil Narayan to come after this. All of them can bat, but not a kind of a stable batters, has to be said. But this is a huge blow for KKR. Losing Rinku Singh does not help their cause at all. Third ball of the over. Oh, that's a short ball. Powell going for the pull. Back to the bowler again. Another dot ball from Avesh Khan. The fourth ball of the over coming up. Powell on strike. Oh, that shot again goes for the pull. It's not given as a wide. Are they going to go for the review? No, they are not going. Another dot ball. What an over this is from Avesh Khan. A wicket and 3 dot balls. Brilliant, beautiful bowling. Brilliant bowling from Avesh Khan. Two more deliveries left in this over. The momentum is shifting here towards LSG at the moment. Some brilliant bowling from their bowlers. Their bowling has been really good. Very, very underrated but excellent LSG's bowling so far in this tournament. Oh, goes for the cut shot again. Inside edge to the keeper. Another dot ball from Avesh Khan. I think LSG have done a decent job in strengthening their bowling attack this year, but their batting can become an issue going forward in this tournament. Over reliance on the top 4 can cost them. I think that is where LSG are having a big weakness. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, going for the drive again, inside edge down the ground, bat turning in his hand. Powell will pick up another single to finish the over. Gets off the mark with a single, Rahman Powell. Just one run came from that over, including the wicket of Rinku Singh. KKR in all sorts of trouble here. 112 for 4 after 14 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Digvesh Rathi into his last over, bowling beautifully here. Just 2 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. I don't know what happened to both these batters. Cameron Green, 7 from 12 balls. Ravman Powell, 2 from 5 balls. Really eating up deliveries here at the moment. Looking very, very tough here for KKR at the moment. And they have 25 crores for Cameron Green to buy him in this IPL season. And all he's doing is he's scoring 7 runs from 12 balls at a strike rate of 58.33. And Digvesh Rathi stops in his follow through. Last ball of the over is guided away again towards point. And Ravman Powell picks up another single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over. Excellent over from Digvesh Rathi. Finishes his spell 1 for 25 in his 4 overs. And KKR are now 115 for 4 after 15 overs. So 6 under 4 in this over from Ravman Powell. Manimaran Siddharth into his last over, and Powell finally pressing on the acceleration button. 3 more deliveries left in this over. The 4th ball of the over coming up. That's full this time, driven straight. Oh, it takes the bails off with the non-strikers end there. Manimaran Siddharth, but it's another dot ball. This time it's flicked away again towards deep mid-wicket, and Ravman Powell picks up another single. And Cameron Green has faced 12 balls and scored only 7 runs. Last ball of the over coming up from Manimaran Siddharth. Comes down the wicket again, drives it down the ground to long off, and picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over, and KKR are 127 for 4 after 16 overs. Prince Yadav is back into the attack for Lucknow Super Giants. Just 4 overs left in this innings. Cameron Green has still not found any boundary so far. Cameron Green has still not scored any boundary so far. Just 8 from 13 balls. It's on strike. And Prince Yadav stops in his follow through. Oh, that's a good Yorker. Cameron Green digs it out towards point and picks up another single to start the over. Rahman Powell is back on strike. That's another good Yorker driven down the ground again by Powell towards long off and picks up another single. Oh, that's a short ball, uppercut, finds the gap, beats that fielder at point, and finally Cameron Green gets his first boundary in this innings. It was the short ball from Prince Yadav. Beautifully found the gap there, and Cameron Green, that will give him some relief as he has picked up his first boundary in this innings. This time another good Yorker. Cameron Green gets an inside edge, picks up another single. Fifth ball of the over. Oh, that slot spilled and that's smashed down the ground for 4 from Rahman Powell. Brute force from Powell. Straight back down the ground and picks up another boundary. Second boundary in this over. All important runs for KKR. So 11 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Really good shot there from Rahman Powell. Last ball of the over coming up. Full toss and that's gone. That's all the way for 6. Missed his length once again, Prince Yadav. And Rahman Powell doesn't miss. Deposits that one over deep mid wicket for 6 to finish the over. So it was going doom and gloom for KKR until that over. But the big over here, 17 runs came from that over from Prince Yadav. And KKR are now 144 for 4 after 17 overs. Avesh Khan is back into the attack. Cameron Green on strike. Oh, inside edge towards square leg and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Rahman Powell is back on strike. Shot again, goes for the pull. Gets it high on the bat towards deep square, deep mid wicket. And they'll come back for two. Another couple of runs for Rahman Powell. So this partnership is now 36 from 24 balls between Cameron Green and Rahman Powell. Full toss and Powell hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket, beats that fielder at long on into the boundary for 4. So Powell picks up another boundary. 150 comes up for KKR. 150 comes up in 17.3 overs and Powell picks up his third boundary in this innings. Three more deliveries left in this over. That's too wide from Avesh Khan. Has to reload that one again. Three more deliveries left in this over. Full toss again. Powell hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Cameron Green 15 from 17 balls. Only one boundary so far in his innings. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for the cut shot again. Unable to make connection is the first bouncer for the over. And another dot ball from Avesh Khan. And maybe Cameron Green wants to review this. Gone upstairs for the review for the wide. So I need to have a look at this one. Well, they're just checking for the wide here. Cameron Green's head height is 2.03. 2.01. So it won't be a wide, it will be a dot ball just by a very narrow margin. It is under the head of Cameron Green. So it will be another dot ball. A good over this from Avesh Khan. Just 9 runs coming from this over. There's 9 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. The last ball of the over coming up. Cameron Green is back on strike. So it is not a wide, it is only a dot ball. Last ball of the over coming up from Avesh Khan. That's full this time, and Green hits it down the ground. Beats long on for 4. Found the gap there beautifully and ends the over with a boundary. Just the second boundary for Cameron Green in this innings. 13 runs came from that over. And Avesh Khan finishes the spell 1 for 44 in his 4 overs. The KKR are now 157 for 4 after 18 overs. So 42 runs have been scored in the last 3 overs for KKR. It's still only 157 on the board with still 2 overs left. Mohammad Shami is going to be bowling the penultimate over for LSG. Ravman Powell is on strike. Oh, looking to flick it away. Maybe sliding down the leg side. And Ravman Powell will pick up 1 leg bias to start the over. So Cameron Green is back on strike. Run a ball 19 so far for Green. Second ball of the over coming up from Mohammad Shami. Oh, he's got that. That's a clean strike. That is a clean strike from Cameron Green. That is exactly what we know of Cameron Green. Finally connected one out of the ground. Clears long on by a big margin. 50 partnership comes up between these two batters. Partnership of 53 from 30 balls between Cameron Green and Ravman Powell. This time it's a short ball again. Green goes for the cut shot, unable to make connection, and it's another dot ball and another first bouncer for the over. Are they going to exhaust their reviews here, KKR? He goes for it again, Cameron Green. Maybe this was a little bit more higher than the previous review which KKR went for. Just having a look at this one as well. This looks above the head actually. It can be very, very marginal. Nowadays teams want to take reviews only for the wide. They don't want to take reviews for dismissals, it seems. Originally, these DRSs are only meant for reviewing the dismissal, any dismissal decision to be overturned. So 2.03 meters. It's 2.12, so it will be a wide. It's above the head. It's above the head, so it's a successful review from Cameron Green there. And I thought so because this looked much more higher than the previous decision. So successful review from KKR, and Mohammad Shami has to reload that one again. Third ball of the over again coming up. And that's a good Yorker. Terrific Yorker, driven down the ground to long off. And picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Powell is back on strike. Fourth ball of the over. Oh, brilliant, 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 brilliant from Mohammad Shami. Right in the block hole. And Powell can only dig it out and pick up another single. Top class death bowling from Mohammad Shami. This is exactly what LSG want from Shami. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ten runs have come from this over so far. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Oh, another beauty. Another brilliant delivery. Driven towards point. Side the stumps. Misses the stumps, and Cameron Green picks up another single. Another absolutely brilliant Yorker from Mohammad Shami. The last ball of the over coming up. Eleven runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over. Another brilliant Yorker flicked away by Powell towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Mohammad Shami, and KKR are 169 for 4 after 19 overs with one more over to go. So looks like KKR are going to fall short of the 200 run mark. It's going to be tough to defend under 200 runs at this particular venue. If anyone remembers, India chased down 197 against West Indies at this venue in the must-win match in the Men's T20 World Cup before this. So it's a very hard ground to defend totals, Eden Gardens. So Prince Yadav is going to bowl the last over, 1 for 36 in his 3 overs so far. Rovman Powell is on strike. They have placed a fielder straight back at mid-off. And Powell goes for the paddle towards deep fine leg. Might push for 2, or is it going away for 4? Yes, it is. No one there at deep fine leg. So starts the over with a boundary. Very clever shot from Powell there. Just paddled it, lapped it away into the boundary for 4. The second ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's short this time. Goes for the pull. It's given as a wide immediately by the umpire. And I don't think LSG are going to challenge this. That was too high from Prince Yadav, so it is a wide. Well, LSG have taken the review. Well, that looks well above the head. Normally, Rishabh Pant doesn't take reviews just like that. He'll always think twice before taking a review like this, but he's gone for it, which is a little surprising. But I think it will continue as a wide. So Powell's head height is 1.83 meters and that's way above 1.90 meters. So it will be a wide and it will be a review lost for Lucknow Super Giants, but I don't think they'll care about it. It's anyways the last over of this innings. So wide it is, still 5 more deliveries left. Powell looking for the big shots at this stage. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, another brilliant Yorker, drilled down the ground. They have placed that fielder straight back at mid-on, straight past the bowler, so he does well. Mitchell Marsh, the fielder. Powell picks up another single, probably a Dhoni strategy, probably. Keeping a fielder that straight for Rahman Powell. We have seen that before. I think we'll have some memes on Instagram. I have seen this one. This is a classic. Couple of times Karen Pollard has fallen to that trap, straight back past the bowler. Oh, inside edge, that'll be a fortune boundary for Kolkata Knight Riders. Huge swing there from Cameron Green, getting an inside edge and another important boundary, second boundary in this over for KKR. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Can they get to 190 here? They can't get to 200 now. But at least 190 can bring some fear for LSG when they come out to chase. But that's a brilliant Yorker. Brilliant Yorker. Green hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket. Can only pick up the single. 180 comes up. Still 2 balls left in this innings. Two balls left in this innings. 2 sixes will get them to 190. Powell is on strike. Need another boundary here. 5th ball of the over coming up. Oh, that was in the slot actually. That was in the slot. Powell swings and misses it. Another dot ball from Prince Yadav. That was in the slot to be hit. Now they can't even get to 190. Only 1 ball left in this innings. I think Powell tried to overhit that one and completely missed out there. So it's going to be a below par score, I think, from KKR here, even if this last ball goes for 6. Last ball of the innings coming up from Prince Yadav. Powell on strike. Oh, slow ball, swings and misses, goes through for a single. Pant also misses the stumps. So they will sneak in a bye to finish it off, to finish off the innings. 12 runs came from that last over from Prince Yadav. And I would say that LSG has done a fantastic job to restrict KKR to 181 for 4 at the end of their 20 overs. It was a knuckle ball there from Prince Yadav. Powell was once again early into the shot and missed it completely. And they've stolen a bye to finish it off. An unbeaten partnership of 70 from 40 balls between Cameron Green and Rahman Powell. But I don't know whether this total is enough at this venue. We have seen some big run chases at this particular venue in Eden Gardens, and 181 looks below par to me. And I really need to appreciate the LSG bowlers for bowling tight lines, tight lengths, and picking up wickets at regular intervals. Just have a look at KKR's batting lineup. Ajinkya Rahane, 41 from 24 balls with 4 boundaries and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 170.83. Finn Allen again getting off to a start and not converting the start into a big score. That has been a problem for Finn Allen in this tournament. Angrish Raghuvanshi, another promising knock, 45 from 33 balls with 5 boundaries and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 136.36. Cameron Green scored 32 from 24 balls with 3 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 133.33. And Ravman Powell, unbeaten towards the end, 39 from 24 balls as well, with 4 boundaries and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 162.50. An unbeaten partnership of 70 from 40 balls between Cameron Green and Ravman Powell has taken KKR to 181 for 4 at the end of their 20 overs. But whether it will be enough or not, only time will tell. Very seldom these days you defend scores under 200 in Indian conditions, particularly in these kind of venues. Scores under 200 are considered to be chaseable totals. So I think LSG will be very proud of their bowling performance. You look at the bowling figures of LSG today. Mohammad Shami once again bowling an economical spell, none for 27 in his 4 overs. Prince Yadav, 1 for 47 in his 4 overs. Manimaran Siddharth, I thought, bowled really well in the middle overs, 1 for 34 in his 4 overs. Picked up the big wicket of Angrish Raghuvanshi there. Digwesh Rathi was also superb, 1 for 25 in his 4 overs. Avesh Khan, slightly expensive, 1 for 44 in his 4 overs as well. So Lucknow Super Giants, when they come out to bat, will need 182 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their second win in Tata IPL 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned.